As much as you've accomplished in your life, it's hard to believe this is your first playoff overtime goal. Just describe that feeling and what took place.
Goal is a goal. It doesn't matter in the playoffs, and especially in OT, it doesn't matter who scored. That's I think it gives you confidence, and yeah.
Alex, on your first goal, it looked very similar to the goal you scored, the shot you scored 895 on. Teammates noticed it. Did you think it was a similar shot to 895?
I don't think I don't. It's just a situation, you know. Yeah.
Alex over here, can you just take us through the winning goal and just what did Beauvillier add to your line tonight, the way he was with you two?
Yeah, I think it was a great play by Stromer win the face-up. It was kind of a little scrum, and Beauvillier have a first shot, and then he tried to find Meta, and good things happen when you go to the net.
Hi, Alex. You also had 7 hits tonight. Was that something on purpose, knowing that they had a lot of young guys who were experiencing playoffs for the first time?
I think everybody was hitting today. You know, Willie, Daughter, you know, all our guys get involved for a physical game.
John, you guys were pretty dominant through the first 2 periods. Obviously, they got back in it in the third. Then you came out for overtime looking more like the first 2. What sort of changed among those things?
Yeah, I think obviously you expect a huge push from a team when they're down, and you know, they got a lot of talent over there too that can bring it to you. And I think we you know, made a few more mistakes. I think like you said, in overtime we kind of it felt more routine to us, like the way that we play, the way that you know, we get pucks out and forecheck and move it around and get some chances. I think that was more obviously what we did when things were going well, and I think we got to find plays throughout those times where we're you know, where they're coming at us, and they're like any team's going to do when they're down. So got to work through those better. A lot of things that we can you know, point to and get better at for sure as you know, with the lead. But overall, I thought for the most part we played pretty well with the lead until the third period there.
Carly, I thought you guys' breakouts in the first period were really sharp, really crisp. What went into that, and do you feel like even though they weren't as good, maybe the last 40, that you can recapture that in game 2?
Yeah, I think so, and I think it's a team effort. Obviously, every play kind of presents differently, and you know, but I think, you know, kind of to my earlier point of playing connected and playing kind of in our style, I think those are the plays that are there. And when everyone's working, when everyone's you know, coming back together and being working hard away from the puck, all of a sudden a lot of plays open up. All of a sudden a lot of guys you know, can receive the puck with speed instead of just banging it around like you need to sometimes. But yeah, I think forechecks are tough in the playoffs no matter what. Teams are coming at you hard, and I think you know, there's plays to be made to, you know, teams are over forechecking too a lot in the playoffs. So there's plays to be made when they're there, and but certainly, you know, everyone's got to be working real hard away from the puck to make those plays happen.
Alex, going back to Beauvillier, it just seems like since he's joined your line, you guys have had really good chemistry. What clicks so well with Beau on that line?
I think he's a hard-working guy. Obviously, have a skill, and you know, yeah, you're right. It's clicking, and it's a good thing. You know, obviously, we have a couple injuries, but you know, yeah, you know, he's a big piece right now for us, and you know, we're happy to have him in our line. Thank you, guys.